Hey, hey, hey.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Not gonna get to clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me.
What?
Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what?
What's up, Bomb Squad? This is DC KOOLAID.
And Lisa.
And we coming at you with Real Talk Saturday.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
with everything that's going on in the world, I'm gonna start by saying this.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that.
I appreciate the right for everybody to speak their opinion, regardless of whether or not I agree with your opinion. I believe you have the right to express it. That being said, if you do not agree with the opinions of this show, that's fine as well. Because today we are going to speak on
Number 42.
45.
45, I mean.
You done lost 3 presidents.
My bad. Number 45, my bad.
Kanye West meeting at the White House. Now, you know, I understand that as president you have to be available to all walks of life, to everyone. I understand that you can't just talk to diplomats and other politicians. You gotta have celebrities and people like that. I get all that. And I understand as a celebrity or a person of what's the word I'm looking for?
Entrance.
No, as a celebrity or somebody, an entertainer, I understand that it is a very big honor to get invited to the White House. That being said, the past couple of years, because of the change from Obama to Trump, the status of the White House has somehow changed as well. Because at one point, we were the force to be reckoned with. America was not a force to be reckoned with. It was the force to be reckoned with. You didn't play with us. There was no playing with America. Because America would drop a bomb, send an army. America just the equivalent of say it. See what I do, say it. That's America at one point. So, on Thursday, Kanye West went to the White House to have a I guess for lack of a better term, a meet and greet with Donald Trump. While he is the president, I would never call him my president. That's just my personal thing.
Number 45.
Has nothing to do with anything other than politics. I'm not gonna get into the racial aspects or anything like that. It's just politics. That being said, on Thursday, Kanye went to the White House. Kanye has been having the best year ever. Oh baby, I mean, I don't know what he's going through. I don't know the things that, I don't know what it because I don't know. I don't. So there was a story, the Raw Story. It's a website, rawstory.com. If y'all want to look it up, just you can look it up. It's rawstory.com. It was, here are the top 5 most bizarre things Kanye West said to Donald Trump when he was in the Oval Office on Thursday. Now y'all know that Kanye always wears the MAGA hat all the time. MAGA, whatever it is, manga, whatever. It's Make America Great Again. Now, I don't know when it got ungreat. last couple years, actually, probably. So, you know he always wears a hat, right? So it is said that, number one, the MAGA hat gives me power. According to Kanye West, he does not have a lot of male energy in the home. He is married, as we know, to Kim Kardashian, and he has 2 little girls and 1 little boy. And I think everybody else is a lot of women. It is, and I get that. But he said, he told Trump that the Make America Great Again hat gave him the male energy that he could not get from the Hillary Clinton campaign. I'm with her. He called the hat his Superman cape. West seems to view Trump as kind of a father figure.
Whoa. He said that?
I mean, is it any crazier than the rest of the shit he can come out? I mean, reality is perception, people. Reality is perception. How we perceive a situation, a person, a statement, anything is our reality. So maybe in Kanye's reality, he perceives the way that Trump has handled himself and the White House and America. Maybe his perception is different than ours. Yeah. Okay. I'm cool with, like I said, I want you to express your opinions. I would fight for the right for people to say what they mean. The First Amendment, freedom of speech. I believe that you should have the ability to say whatever the hell you want to say when you want to say it. As long as it doesn't hurt others in the process, not necessarily their feelings, because shit, your feelings are your feelings. And if you get hurt by something somebody else say, that's not their fault. Them your feelings. If I get hurt by something y'all say down in the comments, it's not y'all fault I got hurt. It's my fault that my feelings so soft that I can get hurt. So, yeah. But we live in a very intense time. We live in a very racially charged time where a lot of lines are being drawn between races and ethnicities and religions and sexuality and socioeconomic backgrounds and I can't understand. I can't see the Make America Great hat being a cape of a Superman cape for anybody, because it stands for the fact that you say Make America Great Again. At what point did it become ungreat? Because, I mean, the world is laughing at our president. So, it's now that it got ungreat, and you're going to make it great tomorrow. I mean, you know. So, hey, go for what you know there.
They also said Jay-Z and Beyonce, they done with Kanye West.
I mean, they kind of been done with Kanye for a minute anyway. Because, he's been going through something. And I'm not going to say Kanye's been going through something since his mom passed away. And everybody grieves differently. And everybody has different paths in their grief and in their life and in their journey. And sometimes their paths don't go the way we think they should go. Do I think that he should be looking up to Trump? No. But if that's what makes him feel better right now, go for what you know. Because the reality is we're just talking about this. Kanye West has not changed anything for any black person in America as far as Donald Trump and his politics and and his people are concerned. Yay, Kanye, he can now say he has one more black friend. Omarosa left, so now he can say he got a black friend. Yay. Kanye's not done, it has not adversely affected us or helped us. So his going to see Trump is just something to talk about. But it's disconcerting because people who look up to Kanye look at what he's doing and going, woo, maybe Trump alright.
Right.
Shit.
But then it's like he can also lose fans.
Radiation alright too, but you stand too close to it to shrivel up your balls and get rid of your having children. So, you know, everything is in its own way. It's just, yeah. No. And next, so he addressed his mental health issues. He has told the president that he has recently been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Anybody who's bipolar knows you have ups, you have super highs and super lows. That's why it is. There's no kind of no gray area. It's a black or white situation. West is currently on an extended soliloquy that included saying he has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. He said that was a misdiagnosis and he is sleep deprived. Not sleep deprived, I'm just
take some Benadryl.
Irritable. No, I'm just
playing.
I mean, I'm not gonna joke about being bipolar because I have people I love that have
the sleeping part.
I'm not. He's not sleep deprived. He ain't got no job. What the hell job Kanye West got? He don't have to go and do nothing. When the last time Kanye been on a tour? When the last time somebody went to a Kanye concert? I'm sure he'd had time in between that to get a nap in.
Right.
He got 3 kids and
so
he got a billionaire wife, and when the last time?
Right.
If you have maids, servants, chefs, and folks take care of your kids, and you ain't had no nap, it sound like a personal problem. So I don't care.
Right.
Don't make little of, if you are have a mental issue, that's fine. It's fine. You can have one. That doesn't make you any less a person. Doesn't make you anything. It's just something you have to deal with. I can't go to sleep. I wish the hell. Let me. Okay. He was cussing in the White House, looks like. They said that he might not expect to have a crazy MF like Kanye West support him. That's what Kanye West told the press room. Why? Why wouldn't he think he had somebody crazy like Kanye supporting him? And why?
I'm just kind of like,
Whatever.
what is it? Combobulated? Why? What is it about him have to meet the president and all that?
You know, his wife went to the.
I mean, I'm just like.
First of all, his wife started off by going to the president about prison reform. What in the four hells?
Yeah, but I'm like.
She know about prisons and their reformation. Now, from what I understand, she got somebody who should have been pardoned, then I'm cool with that. If you can use your. People are constantly saying that athletes and entertainers need to stay in their lane, and their job is to entertain, their job is to play basketball, their job is to play football and stay out of politics. But if you know the history of America, you know that if there has been a celebrity or an athlete that has felt strongly about something, they have used their platform to spread information about it. So stop saying, if she can use if Kim Kardashian can use her platform to make something better, then I'm all for it. Do you, boo boo. I got no problem with it. I don't have no problem with Kanye going to see the president. People want to see the president all the time or something. And if that's just your homeboy, cool. If you think you can make something better, cool. But come on, these bullshit ass photo ops and all this stuff, and Flint, Michigan still does not have clean water. Flint, Michigan is in America. Flint still does not have clean water. Hear me what I'm saying. An entire city in America still does not have access to clean water. We are still every week coming on the TV, seeing somebody getting shot, seeing a young black man getting shot by the police, and in the same token, a young white man gets nicely and politely escorted to the car. It is constant. If they can change that, use whatever platform you need to do it. If I can say something to change one person, my little bitty dinky platform,
right, real talk platform.
Okay. Number 4, when Kanye came to think, he literally threw his arms around Trump.
That easy.
He just ran. I mean, just wait. I mean, to get to see the president, any president, you have to be well vetted by the Secret Service. They just thought, I don't care what celebrity you are, you just can't walk up on it. So they already done patted it. They already did this situation. But they called Trump a germaphobe. I didn't know if he was a germ. He's just a germ. I didn't know a germaphobe could be I didn't know a germ could be a germaphobe. So I didn't know one big walking germ could be a germaphobe. But anyway, so it said Kanye just ran up and hugged him. Okay.
Let me see if I can find a picture of that.
It's right here. You want to see the picture? I'll show you the picture.
Good.
See the picture?
My good. We look at that.
This picture went.
I will put it up in a.
This picture went right there. Look at that. Look. I had the picture somewhere. Where the picture went? It's on Twitter. Go see it.
Anyway, it's gonna be posted with
Yeah, no way.
video. Go ahead.
I just whatever.
That's crazy.
Okay. Alright, so, and then last but not least, this is just, like I said, y'all go to rawstory.com to read the story. Make sure you do it. I like Raw Story because it tells a story. Uncensored, unfettered, it tells you the story. Bad or good, you can get your information from rawstory.com. So y'all check that out anyway. Alright, so, Trump was quieter with West than we've seen him be with many other guests. It said his West's soliloquy was so loud and he bounced around so many from issue to issue, seemingly breathless. Wait a minute. It said, I'm not reading it word for word. I was trying to paraphrase, but I'm going to read it. West's soliloquy was so loud and he bounced around from issue to issue in a seemingly breathless declaration about every issue that came to his mind. It was obvious that the president was uncomfortable. And the president was heard to say, I'll say that was pretty impressive once he stopped talking. Listen, people. Every time something like this comes up, we focus on this instead of the issues that affect us. We focus on stuff like this. Kanye going to the White House doesn't affect me personally. Taylor Swift getting people to vote doesn't affect me personally. It does. But it affects us as a whole. Because there are cities and counties and states all over America trying to stop people from voting, changing the voting laws, so that the status that we've become accustomed to in the past couple of years can remain. Last week, Brett Kavanaugh was confirmed as a Supreme Court judge amidst a myriad of sex abuse scandals. 81-year-old Bill Cosby went to prison for the same thing. We have lost sight of the things that affect us. I think Kanye at one time was a brilliant entertainer. I think he was a genius as far as his lyrics and his music. I think that everybody can't be a celebrity. It's not really good for everybody. I don't know if it would have been good for me when I was younger. Everybody can't handle that. There's a pressure that you have. But we are focusing on Kanye going to the White House, when I have to give my son extra rules and regulations to go out the house because he's a young black man. When I have to worry about where my fiance and my daughter are and what's going on with them, in a world where boys will be boys, as opposed to holding men accountable for their actions. And these are things that affect me personally. I have people that I love that are affected day to day by the fact that anybody can buy a gun. Anybody. Mm-hmm. And any kind of gun they want, because that's our right to bear arms.
Speaking of guns, it's like somebody was on YouTube. I was listening to them. They were talking. They're in a small town. I can't remember where, but it's like they're like in a small town. She said that they can walk into a store, pawn shop, anywhere, and get a gun without no background check.
They're trying to repeal one of President Obama's acts. I think the last year that he was in office was he signed an order where the mentally people with certain mental issues cannot buy a weapon. That has been repealed, so that someone who cannot take no for an answer can go buy an automatic weapon at the pawn shop. My son has to be in a group so that kids will feel like they're safe at school, because that's the atmosphere they live in.
Mm-hmm. It's like he's not focusing on number 45, on things that matter.
Understand this, people. The president, whoever it is a figurehead. That's what he is. The president has people that it's a chain of command. And the president, while he is our president, he is like the general manager of a store. He's over everything. But he has different branches and different managers that do their jobs. There's certain things the president is not supposed to do. This one's been doing it. Certain things he's out. President don't. That's just like I have just like my regional manager come to the store and firing somebody he's never worked with. You don't work in my store, you can't fire anybody. The general manager can, because he works with the people, he knows the issues. That's the president. It's like the president can't come to your job and fire you. He don't know you. He ain't worked your business. He has people for that. We don't live. We live in a time where a man can be in his home. A police officer can shoot him in his home. And they had to debate as to whether or not they were going to charge her with a crime.
But if I was to shoot somebody,
if she were to shoot somebody who came into our home,
I'm gone.
There would be issues. They would take her down. We gotta check this out.
Right. It's just so.
Every time I look, it is something going on. Every time I look, the things that we should be focusing on and being pissed off about, we're passing it up and focusing on Trump. Fuck. Forget him. Stop focusing on him, because there is nothing we can do with him until 2020. Stop focusing on Trump, because there's nothing we can do with him. I don't care what you say. You can talk about impeaching him. Do you really want the boy behind him who can't go to a meeting if there's a woman there without his wife? Do you really want his vice president doing anything? Ain't nothing we can do about Trump and Pence until 2020. So we need to not focus on them and start focusing on the things that are going to get us to 2020. We need to stop. I see the most horrific things on the news and on my news feed. I see women getting raped and men not being punished for it. But if they say something about it, why did you wait so long? Well, you weren't going to do nothing about it anyway. I see people, young women disappearing and not being found. I see the things we should focus on, and we are focusing on why Kanye West went to the White House. I don't care. Had she not approached me with this topic, he would have been out of my brain cells. He would have. My
thing is, it's like, big deal. You know what I'm saying?
But they constantly give us this little piddly shit to focus on. And I can open up, my tablet is right here. I can open up my Facebook right now on my timeline, and I am sure there is some ignorant, stupid shit that has happened that we should be focusing on. But instead, people are wondering or worrying about whether or not, why Kanye went to the White House and whether or not, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
Let's see this. Hold on. This is like a.
And he don't.
My own friends, but this hat, it gives me power in a way. You know, my dad and my mom separated, so I didn't have a lot of male energy in my home. And also, I'm married to a family that, not a lot of male energy going on. It's beautiful, though. You know, I love Hillary. I love everyone, right? But the campaign, I'm with her, just didn't make me feel as a guy that didn't get to see my dad all the time, like a guy that could play catch with his son. There was something about when I put this hat on, it made me feel like Superman. You made a Superman. That's my favorite superhero. And you made a Superman cape. For me, also as a guy that looks up to you, looks up to Rap Career, looks up to American industry guys, non-political. One of the moves that I love that liberals try to do, the liberal would try to control a black person through the concept of racism because they know that we are very proud, emotional people. So when I say I like Trump to like someone that's liberal, they'll say, oh, but he's racist. You think racism can control me? Oh, that don't stop me. That's an invisible wall. Oh, this guy right here. Let me get this guy.
Flip that off. Flip that off. Flip that stupid shit off. Flip that stupid shit off. Just cut that stupid shit off. Let me tell y'all what we should be focusing on. Let me tell y'all what we should be focusing on.
Superman?
Stupid shit. Talking about racism invisible. It's not invisible. You know why it's not invisible? Because at my birth, I was illegal. At my birth, I was illegal. My mom was black, my dad was white. Racism is not invisible. My mother was kicked out of Marines because I was not black all the way. So there you go. It's not invisible. They see a black man when they see you with Kim Kardashian. They don't see Kanye West. They see a black man in Kim Kardashian. It's not invisible. If you're riding in a car, you'll get pulled. When they start lynching brother man from another mother, when they start lynching, please do not assume you will not be in that same line with all the rest of us. So it's not invisible. I wish I never heard that stupid shit in my whole life. But let me tell you why it's not invisible. Let me tell you why it's not invisible. The other day, a young black man had 2 little white kids in his car. They went to a nice lunch at Subway, went to Walmart, and were on their way back home to his house where he was babysitting them. So a white lady followed this young man, the whole Walmart store, out the Walmart store, followed the man to his house, and called the police. So the young man gets out the car, and first all he tells me to get out the car, and the kids are in the back seat of the car. And he was like, asked the black man questions. The young man answered them. Then he said, yes, I'm babysitting the kids. He said, well, what's going on? You know, the police asked him all these questions. What's going on? Well, we went to Walmart, had a nice lunch at Subway, and I was on my way back to the house because I'm watching the kids for their mother. He runs a business. That's what he does. He mentors kids and does things like that. So what was striking to me was not the overt racism of the white lady who followed him, the black man with the 2 white kids in the backseat. I'm just going to break it down in color for the moment. That was not what was striking to me. Because for the past year, they've been calling us on barbecue, selling water, swimming. So that wasn't striking. What was striking was the amount of times the officer asked these kids, were they okay? That's what was striking to me. He said, well, can the kids get out of the car? And he said, why they gotta get out of the car? He said, well, can they get out of the car? He said, sure, they got out of the car. He said, he asked the kids what was going on. The kids told him exactly, told the officer exactly what the young man had said while he was outside the car. He said, the little girl, she was older, it was 2 younger kids, 8, 9, and the little boy I think was 4 or 5. She was like, well, we went to Walmart and we ate at Subway and then we were going back to his house because he's babysitting us today. Y'all alright? That's what he said. They were like, yeah. And you know, the young man was talking in the background. A lot of times, I wish I could just be like a fly on the wall and just tell them, shut up, stop talking. Because they're not listening to what you're saying anyway. And you just sound like you're trying to make a point. The point is, be quiet. You had done nothing wrong, so you had nothing to say. There was nothing for the young man to say, but he felt like he needed to get his point across. But the cop was not listening to what he was saying. The cop had this preconceived notion that there was something going down.
He wasn't trying to.
So shut up. I want to tell the boy to just shut up, stop talking.
Right.
He stopped in front of his house. His mom, I guess he lived with his mom because his mom came out. And she was like, this is ridiculous. He has a business. He has this, this, and this. And I'm sitting there watching this going, I want her to shut up too. Shut up. You don't have to explain anything to this police officer. And he's not listening to y'all anyway. No matter what the hell y'all say, he's not listening.
Right.
What was striking to me is the amount of times this man asked these kids over and over again, are you okay? And they continue to say yes, 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 yes. Like, I guess he was waiting for them to throw up the "we've been kidnapped" flag or something. I'm like, what was striking to me is you had a lady who harassed a man in Walmart, through Walmart, out of Walmart, to his house. Where were you? Where was she? That's why racism is not invisible. That's why we get it up in arms and take a knee. Because This young man couldn't even babysit in peace. There were no kids screaming for help. There were no kids writing signs, "Help me." There was no restraining of the children. The kids weren't in the trunk. They were sitting in the back seat and they feed us. So this is the things we should be focusing on, people. Real talk, I don't know if in my lifetime before I'm gone, I don't know if I ever stop worrying about my son. As far as that's concerned. I mean, I worry about normal mom shit, you know what I'm saying? But I have extra shit I have to worry about.
Yeah, because back in our day, it wasn't like this.
I mean...
It wasn't nowhere near, because my brothers, they ain't had to worry about nothing like this. Whether or not the police gonna shoot them or anything.
Because they wasn't, I mean, you know, every now and again, the cops would get out of pocket. Every now and again, they would get out of pocket. No, every now and again they got out of pocket because they just when they did Rodney King. Oh, they was doing it. But they weren't killing people.
Right.
They weren't killing. Let me tell you something. You can come back from an ass whooping. You come back from an ass whooping. You come back from... You can come back from that. You can come back from just about everything but dead.
Yeah.
You can come back. You can persevere, you can push through, you can come back from everything but dead. And people, that's what's going on now. Our children, our young men and young women are not making it home.
And then it's not even just the police officers. You got people just killing each other. Just every time you're going.
I'm not just talking about police. I'm talking about everybody. A young man walked up on this man's porch. A young man like Nick. That's why I like Nick walking to school. I'd rather him just tell me. Because little boy, 13 years old, same as Nick, trying to walk to school, got lost. So he went to somebody's porch, I guess look inviting, I guess he just decided to stop walking around in circles. So let me go knock on his door and somebody tell me where the hell I'm at. He's 13. Man came to the door with a 12-gauge shotgun. I think he shot at the boy or something. Or he pulled a gun on the boy. You can't even ask for directions if you're the wrong color in the wrong place. You can't even tell. Remember, I don't know if you guys, like, remember back in the day at night when people had their car lights off? Now they say you don't supposed to tell nobody to turn your lights on. Oh, they been saying that. Yeah, but long time ago you could be like, your lights off. Turn your lights on. When gang started coming in, when gang initiation started coming up, they was telling us that's. I remember that. You can't even. I remember that from the 80s, the late 80s, early 90s. Now these days, if you see something, you scared to say something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you can see something going on. They might get you for even saying something. You can't be black. You can't be a young black man out at night driving a car. You can't be a woman. You can't be mad that somebody touched you inappropriately or made inappropriate comments or assaulted you. You can't be mad about that because, you know, boys will be boys. Right. You can't be mad about that stuff. You can't be mad at anything. But we gotta be happy that Kanye, he black. He went to the White House to talk to Trump. So obviously Trump's not racist. Obviously Trump cares about the black man. Why? But how do we know that's not a front? What? That's not a front that he don't care about him. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Trump care about one thing. No, I mean he might. Trump care about one thing. He might be putting the front. So Trump care about one thing. So he care about money. Trying to make himself look good. Money. You never know. I will tell y'all, and y'all, I don't care who says it. Trump care about money. Well, he should have stayed on The Boss. What was the name of that show? That was his show. I know. What was the name of it? The Apprentice. Trump cares about money, and he cares about money in all its ways, and he cares about not getting us none, keeping his own. Look here, let me tell y'all something. I don't care about Trump or Kanye or any of that because it is. At one point, it is what it is. It is what, man. It is what it is. It's so much more to care about in this world than and whether or not Trump
Like
and Kanye are best friends.
Yeah, we care about y'all. We care about getting our life back. We care about.
I don't even care about that because the fact, I'm gonna tell y'all I don't care about that. I'm gonna tell you why I don't care about that because the fact that it can be taken because of bullshit. Keep that motherfucker. You want it? Get it. But guess what? Who got it took? Didn't help you none, did it? So I give a shit. I'm sorry. I wish I care about who I care about. I care about the people I care about, and everything else. I couldn't even spit on you if you was on fire. I'm so sorry. I did not get that particular southern gentileness about me. That New York State and that part, I give a shit. I care about who I care about, and everything else, to be damned. Because I'm not gonna keep sitting up here and losing focus on I need to get my son to adulthood and to over the hill hood to old manhood. That's what I need to get him to. All other shit is irrelevant. I don't care about Kanye and Trump hanging out at the White House. Hell, he can move into the White House for all I care. I don't care about whether or not I just don't, because
She don't care now, so.
I'm done. I care about I don't want to wake up one day and my baby's from work and I hear something that happened to them because they were hanging out at the wrong place at the wrong time and somebody decided that right then and there it was time to shoot. And I'm not talking about the police, I'm talking about period.
Random people.
I don't want to hear that
like people riding on these bike trails, walking and stuff.
I don't want to.
Life is crazy.
I'm tired of my beautiful women just being disrespected and vilified and assaulted and murdered from the inside out by the way people treat us. I'm just.
All right, guys, we're gonna close this out.
Anyway, yep, we're gonna close this. It started out as Kanye and what's his face.
I mean, they all kind of.
But it's just it ended up that, and I think this comes from my last real talk. We just got to do better, people. We gotta do better. We have to demand better. We have to. I remember when I was growing up, we wanted to make it. They used to say make it a better place for us growing up.
They've been saying that for years.
And now I'm grown up and it's not a better place. And I want it to be a better place for my son and my grandkids and my daughter and her kids. And and my little drop, he just got here and I wanted to be better for him and we gotta do better. We gotta stop focusing on stuff that just doesn't matter. Celebrities going to meet a president, and I don't care who it is. I don't care what president it was. Yay! I'm glad you could see the president. Woohoo! But there's other stuff because we're not doing awesome, guys. The United States is not doing awesome.
All right, guys.
So in the comments down below,
what you want Real Talk to be about next week,
or your feelings and thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, use that as a forum to talk to each other. Hit that notification bell so that next time we go real live. That ain't what I'm trying to say.
Real live.
Next time we drop a video, y'all can watch it. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit it. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, you ain't got to.
Right. Make sure y'all subscribe to Lisa's Cafe.
Yes.
It's down in the description. Just subscribe to Lisa's Cafe because actually we go live on her channel and we did buy a Bomb Squad cell phone that you can call in. So,
I have a new channel, but it's food, but it's a cafe. You know we do at the cafe.
She go places.
Talking parlay and
She actually did a vlog that I'm gonna be dropping soon.
Y'all, Let me tell y'all.
Well, it's gonna be dropping
I'm the worst vlogger ever in life.
She did it for the first time. Check her out. But like I said, go to Lisa's Cafe. It's in the description down below.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification.
Like I said, we got a new phone, a cell phone strictly for you guys. We're not gonna post the number yet, but we actually gonna go live and try it out on Lisa's channel when we go live. Normally she go live, she picks a day, so you have to subscribe and you gotta hit the notification bell because we don't have a definitely time, date. She might want to go live tomorrow Friday. She might go Saturday. She might go, well, wait a minute. According to this, it's Saturday, so she might go live Sunday or Tuesday or Monday, whenever she feel like it.
Whatever.
One of them days.
Pick a day. Shit, when y'all get the video, pick a day. Tell me that I should go live.
I'm gonna go live, and then how many people,
let me know.
Depending on how many the day they pick, we can go by that day for next week.
All right.
And then, like I said, y'all can call the phone and we can talk.
So one more time, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I love you guys. People, we have got to do better. I want us to last. I want us to come together. I want us to be that Norman Rockwell Coca-Cola Christmas time commercial.
Did you say
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Coca-Cola at Christmas time, good commercial. You know, I want us to be that love the other man, you know what I'm saying? I want us to be down for whatever. You know what I mean? I love you guys. I do, and I appreciate y'all supporting us, and I appreciate y'all supporting Lisa's Cafe. And I want to see y'all for a long time, for many years to come. So we gotta do better, my people. We gotta do better, my bomb squatters. Not just us. Like I said, if one of us can affect change in one person, imagine the outcome. Imagine if each one of us just affects change one time.
All right, guys. We dropped all the message.
So
this is DC KOOLAID. You gonna start yours on your own channel. This is DC KOOLAID.
And Lisa.
Hey.
And we out.
Sing it, baby.
What?
She better pop it off. Boy, drop it.
Yeah. DC KOOLAID and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and vlogging, man. We a great big family, we the bomb squad. We on that grind to a number with a K, best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC KOOLAID, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barbie living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporters, we a family, dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate, keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot. Smash that like button. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Hey!